Hello, dear Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your mid-month of November 2019 love and general reading. I'm doing a 4-card spread for mid-month, as I've got a lot on my plate, a lot that I have to do, and I just hope that you are enjoying Jupiter transiting through your sign. I hope that you're reaping the rewards and that Jupiter has been very generous with you. Okay, now Jupiter in the next few days, on the 19th, today is actually the 13th when I'm doing your reading, so in about a week, by the time you see this, it won't be a week, it'll be a few days, that Jupiter will be at the galactic center point, so the heavens will be open. What will Jupiter award you with? What will it be? What will those blessings be? Okay, dear Spirit, please, for Sagittarius, mid-November till end of November, first card, 4 of Swords. Okay, taking a break, taking time out. That card wanted to fall out, so I thought I will take it. So he's meditating, as you can see here. I'm using the Arcanum Tarot. Taking time out. You've been through what you've been through. Usually in the traditional tarot, it shows the warrior who is meditating, trying to heal his wounds after battle, before he takes that last sword and, does what he has to do with that. What is swords? It's all about perception, speech, communication, severing ties, standing in your truth. That's the now position. Let's look at the distant past. 7 of Swords. Yeah, no doubt. So you've been dealing with an air sign, it looks like. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's look at the recent past. Death card. There's that sword. There's the Ace of Swords in this card. That's what I love about the Death card. It does show the sword of truth. Okay, speaking from a place of pure energy. We've got that flower there. Scorpio. Now, some of you are on the cusp, obviously, with Scorpio. It is the time of Scorpio now. So there is a sense of change, transformation. Scorpio can be, the house of Scorpio is other people's money. Of course, it's intimacy. Mercury retrograding through Scorpio is bringing up information that's been hidden, that's been real deep, and therefore there will be that transformation. Your ruling planet is moving direct. What did I say? Your ruling planet? So obviously a ruling planet that is moving direct, of course, is Jupiter, but what I was implying, I thought I was talking to Scorpio right here. So obviously some of you are either on the cusp, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio, someone who's got strong Scorpio and air in their chart. So the ruling planet of Scorpio is Pluto, and it's moving direct in Capricorn, bringing in change. Let's look at what's in your mind. What are you trying to accomplish? 10 of Cups, that is beautiful. 10 of Cups is a card of bliss. It's a card of happy family, happy relationships, happy on all levels. The 10 of Cups, who doesn't want to get to that 10 of Cups? But it's a journey, and it's not, what I like to say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So let's look at what your outcome is, dear Sagittarius. And we've got the King of Cups. Wow. So yes, you may be dealing with a Scorpio, could be a Pisces or a Cancer as well. We do have the 10 of Cups. The 11th cup is being held by the King of Cups. For some of you, this could be your energy, obviously, as well, if you've got strong water in your chart. Now, usually when, let's say, obviously your sun is Sagittarius, usually we do have our personal planets either a little bit behind, and looking at the chart, obviously because it's the time of Scorpio, so this is your 12th house, and this is the house that you cannot see. It's dark. It's behind you. You can't see what's happening in your 12th house. And that's where Mercury is retrograding, in the house of Scorpio. The sun is there, Mercury is there. Okay, so what you don't know is that there is some sort of a transformation and a change coming through. Okay, others of you may have been dealing with a Libra, because Mars is in Libra, and that's in your 11th house of friendships. The 11th house is the house of wishes and dreams as well, but it's also groups and associations. Now, Mars being in Libra, Libra is the partnership house. Mars is, it's our fire. It's what we strive to accomplish, what we fight for. So, again, you could be dealing with someone that's on the cusp, Libra, Scorpio. Anyway, let's look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of expansion, growth. This is that your efforts are being noticed, your skills. People are watching you work. We've got the Hanging Man, which is Pisces. Pisces can be quite deceptive, but it can also be the divine love. Now, it's also the card of sacrifice. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, again, we could be talking about three people. In this situation, we do with the Four of Swords. We usually have the three swords that are above his head. So there may have been deception in the past. And could be any of those signs that I've already mentioned. What I'm going to do, dear Sagittarius, is, and we do have Earth here as well, so what you don't have is wands here. There is no fire here. There is earth, there is air, and there is water. So what is missing here is fire. There is no fire here. And you are a fire sign, so I find that strange, actually. What I'd like to do is take 3 Lenormand. So please, Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know? And you know that with 10 of Cups, 10s are always a completion. So that's you've completed some sort of a cycle. And now that turns into the Ace of Cups. You do have the King of Cups holding that Ace of Cups too. Now, if you've got strong water in your chart, obviously this could be your energy, but you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. Some of you may be leaving behind, finishing up with, as I said, Libra, or could be another air sign. I'm going to say Libra mainly, but could be any other air sign. But we've also got Scorpio, which is in the recent past, and you are holding, let's say, that Ace of Swords, which can mean severing any deception of the past, because we do have the Three of Pentacles here, and we do have Earth here as well, so I need to mention Earth, the Earth element. Let's take 3 cards. For dear Sagittarius, please, Spirit, what do they need to know? We've got the key. So this is the cage that is open. You've got the key either to escape, to get away from a deceptive relationship, a deceptive person. This is a number 33. The divine is giving you the key. Okay? You've got the door is open for you. What are you going to do with that? We've got number 37, which is this is the timing card. And it does speak of time. Now, Of course, the Saturn is the Lord of karma and time, so it's all about timing. Before you can use this key, before you can lock the door of the past and use that key for a new beginning. As I said, we've got 2 aces in actual fact here, so let's take another card and see. And we've got the Tree, which is the card of family, the card of health. It's the card of tradition. It's the card of setting those foundations into the earth. There is a rainbow here, okay, and the rainbow is, it's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I love the Tree. And it's a number 5. 5 is the number of the Hierophant. And the Hierophant does speak of traditions. It speaks of commitment. It speaks of faith. And let's not forget that Uranus being in Taurus is bringing changes to what we value. Now, the 37 does add up to a 10. Again, it's only a matter of time before there is a completion of some sort. Let's take, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Mystic Moon Oracle. I want to look at your love lives. Wow, way too many cards opening up there. It was a big pile of cards. So please, Spirit, for Sagittarius, what do they need to know? And we have recognition in relation to a, it's like a union. It's like the Two of Cups, very similar, as you could see the illustration here. We've got fall, which we are in the time of fall if you are in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, obviously that means 6 months from now. And we've also got, wow, barrier. So the barrier is probably timing. What I'd like to show you is, look at the similarity here, and I just got the goosebumps. Look at the similarities. It does look like the Tree of Life, the barrier card. Look at that. Sorry if it's not clearing. I'm still trying to perfect my camera. So there are many similarities here, and the barrier could be surrounding family. Anything to do with traditions, with family, okay? What I'd like to do is I'd like to look at what's at the bottom, and we've got mute. So it's a time of quiet, just like the Four of Swords. There is no communication here. Someone is seriously thinking about how they're going to move forward, how they're going to sever the ties with that fourth sword, sever the deception, or, and you know, deception can also be no communication. Do you know what I mean? Like not communicating can be the Seven of Swords. So for those of you that are not severing ties with the past, for those of you that are in a relationship where there's been no communication, I think that now with Mercury retrograde, I do feel that things will change, okay? The mute will change. Why? Because there is someone is recognizing that this is a very strong relationship. But for some people, it's going to take time. Now, with the Fall card, I do see it as Christmas as well, especially with that pumpkin. It does look like the time of Christmas in that card. Also, it can speak of around Halloween time, which Halloween 31st of October, which has passed not long ago. I should say not recently. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to take more cards. I'd like to take a few more cards. And what's this Four of Swords? Wow. Wow, and we've got the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It's funny that I'm not doing reversals, and the Eight of Swords came like that. So for me, it goes back to the Seven of Swords again. And also this is freeing yourself from mental anguish, feeling as though you've been trapped. And again, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which can speak of family. It can speak of commitment, something stabilizing. This is the money card as well. So for those of you that this is career, this is work, you've been very intelligent, obviously. The time which has passed of Scorpio, you've taken a break, you've done the work, let's say, and you're ready to continue on with that Ace of Swords in the Four of Swords. So I feel as though your hands are being freed, whatever the barrier was, because you're going for those Ten of Cups, and this is in your career section. That's beautiful. There is an offer that's coming through, and this could even be a promotion, I'm going to say. So with the Ten of Pentacles, again, some of you are trying to work through any family issues. As I said, a barrier could be family. So some of you may have children that if you are finishing up with a committed partnership or relationship, could have been a difficult relationship where, because the time card here, it said that the completion, you got to the Ten of Cups, you've lived what you needed to, your purpose in this relationship has come to an end. The door is now open, as I said, and what are you going to do with that key? Let's look at this King of Cups. And we've got the Fool, which is Aries energy. This is a new cycle, brand new cycle. Okay, now Aries is the seed that is planted as well. Aries is also the warrior. Mars, as I said, is transiting through the partnership house of Libra, and it will be moving into its home sign of Scorpio in a few days. So it will be powering up. It will be very strong. So again, Scorpio is also ruled by Mars. But Aries, of course, is the sign that is ruled by Mars. So the Aries card can mean it's a brand new cycle. It can mean that someone is willing to take a risk. Therefore, they're coming forth with that cup, the Ace of Cups. And I feel that whoever this King of Cups is, they're willing to take that journey, willing to take that risk. Okay? They're going for it. And look at that card. It's gorgeous. So, dear Sagittarius, I do feel that this is a very lucky time for you. I do feel that with the Ten of Pentacles here, you've got also the Three of Pentacles. Putting them together again, that's 13, which is Scorpio. Scorpio is the transformation, right? Three of Pentacles is also, it's a card of expansion and growth. I just want to take one card on that general energy of the Three of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Wands. So fire and passion and communication, flight travel, Cupid's love messages, this is a quickening up of the expansion and the growth through creative means. There's the fire that we were missing. This is great. And again, Aries is fire. Nevertheless, some of you may be dealing with someone who's at a distance. Again, flight travel messages through social media, through connection, through communication. Beautiful. Now, as I said, you may also be, because we've got fire here and Aries is the main fire sign. You are a fire sign, but I'm going to throw Leo in there as well. So, sun, moon, or rising, of course. I just want to take one card on this Seven of Swords, because it is a card of intelligence. It's also a card of sneakiness. So what's that all about? And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles is the loving, nurturing, motherly figure. Now I'm going to say that Queen of Pentacles, we've got Earth, so we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the Earth sign that's on top of the air would be Virgo for me, because Virgo is logical. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. It's the left brain. Mercury is transiting, of course, transiting Scorpio. So just so the Queen of Pentacles could also be a mother. Okay, and we do have the couple with a mother here. Some of you may be severing ties with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But I don't know why. We know that there are many layers in the tarot. The fact that we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the 3, to me, says that this Queen of Pentacles is someone who is above board. Okay, so this could be someone that you've known for a long time. She's in your foundation area, so she feels like family. I don't feel that this is the person that is deceptive towards you. Okay, if this is the person that is, let's say you are the King of Cups, and it can go the other way around, of course. Let's say that you are the King of Cups and you have been dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. She feels like family. Could it be that she is dealing with another air sign? Now, if we say that you are the Queen of Pentacles because you've got strong earth in your chart and you have a water sign offering you their cup, okay, they've got also Aries energy here. Now, if it's not Aries in their chart, it would say that they are willing to take a risk and they're starting a new cycle. Okay, they're willing to go on that adventure, which adventure is, it's what you're all about. So, and I want to say that for those of you that have been in a deceptive energy with an air sign, it would be most likely be Gemini, because that is your 7th house of partnership. So I will leave it at that, dear Sagittarius. I do hope that that helps. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs as well. Now, many people say Venus. Venus is if you're a female. If you're a male, watch your Mars. And for those of you that are familiar with your North and South node, I would say to watch your North node. Okay. Wishing you all the best, dear Sagittarius. It's almost the time of your birthday. I want to be one of the first to wish you a happy birthday. So many happy returns. Happy birthday. And this is a time of a very special time for you. A lot of abundance is coming in for you, obviously, in whatever you are dealing with. With the 10 of Pentacles here, this is a blessing, okay? All right. All the best. Talk to you soon.